This video is from 51550, and she did a video on this department. This department, they're either full of idiots, complete mental morons, or they're corrupt as hell. And I always lean towards corruption because I hate to believe that they hire this kind of stupid, lazy people. I was going to keep going, but anyway, let's go on with the video.
I'm an independent journalist, and I'm
clear to come in, and you can't film in here if you have no business. So if
Well-
you have no business, you'll need to go ahead. Okay?
this is a public lobby, is that
Okay.
correct?
You don't have
I
to
would
do
like
it.
to have a complaint form.
That's the first corrupt
But in a
liar.
public lobby, in a public building,
Okay.
the First
You
Amendment
don't have-
covers
You
recording.
don't have any business in here. You don't have any business in here. Okay?
You realize this is a public lobby? Okay, can I have a complaint form? Well, how do you take complaints, sir? What is your name and badge number, please?
Ma'am, I'm Officer Simmons,
I appreciate that. Your badge number?
4960.
I
would
appreciate it.
We do not film you. I'm asking you for my privacy. For
Well,
my
what
privacy
was-
and my safety.
What was your safety?
Yes, I'm
How-
a police officer and you filming me and I don't know.
You're
what
the
your
one-
You don't get privacy in a public office, bonehead. And how can you not know that? And your safety, my God.
policy
You're the
is-
one with the gun.
Again, ma'am.
You have a gun, I have a camera.
Ma'am,
Sir.
ma'am.
Oh no! Oh no! No, I don't want.
Have a business up there?
I actually do, and I'm trying to explain it. He's having a hard time letting me explain. I am a First Amendment auditor, and I take video and pictures of public property, including the public lobbies. It's a First
You
Amendment.
have credentials on you?
I don't need press credentials. It's a First Amendment right to anyone
Ma'am,
that's a
you-
citizen in this
you-
country.
You cannot come in and disturb these people.
I haven't disturbed
But you
anyone.
stand
I
up
signed
there.
in. He asked me to sign in.
What is
He
your
kept.
business here?
All I wanted to do was video the
you
place,
should've-
and I would have been gone.
Okay, but you still did not, you can't just come in with a phone and just.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
It is a
Listen,
First
ma'am,
Amendment protected
ma'am, do you have
activity.
business here?
Yes.
Okay, well, you
How do,
what is
how,
your business?
I've been trying, and y'all keep interrupting
No,
me
we're
and not letting me
interrupting you. You
explain.
stand up holding the camera in front of the guy while he's working. Get to the business aspect of what you're.
May I
trying to
have
do.
your name and your badge
Put
number?
Colonel Rodney Adair, okay? The colonel has asked you, did you have business here?
Appling
Why
Farms
are you
Memphis
not,
Tennessee.
you just stand up sharing the
I was
camera.
taking pictures of our public lobby that all the citizens
your
own.
business? Hold
on.
That was my actual business,
You should have
which
come
is
in
relative.
and asked one of the people.
He
can
asked
I
me
do
what I
that?
was, I don't have to
Yes,
ask
you
to do a
This
First
is a
Amendment act.
facility that's- We don't know what you're.
I don't
you can
need
have a weapon in here.
permission.
You can have a weapon.
A shooting
We don't
phone.
know what that is
Do
or
you
what
see
kind.
bullets in my phone?
Ma'am, that
I mean,
a
this is
statement.
ridiculous.
If you don't have any
Really, it is ridiculous. You got a cell phone in your hand, it might be a weapon. How freaking ridiculous.
business, we're gonna have
I
to-
do.
You might,
I
okay,
do.
have you not taken the
I'm
photos of the areas?
trying.
Have
I
you
am.
not taken the photos
Why
of
do you
the
keep
areas?
interrupting me and talking over me?
Because
It's not
what you're trying to
productive.
do
You're
is dictate
escalating.
this situation,
You're
and you're not
escalating
gonna
it.
dictate
You
the
are
situation.
escalating it, and I'm trying to
I'm trying to
explain.
get you to understand.
I'm trying to
what
get you
is
to
your
understand.
business here.
That's what you won't let me say.
Your business cannot be just to come, if you have
It-
not gotten what you wanted through that, you didn't come in and ask permission.
I don't need to.
You didn't
No,
let these
it's a
officers know
First
what's
Amendment
going
right.
on,
I didn't, when
You
he
come
asked
in
me, I
with-
told him.
like, we don't know what's the
I
business.
said I'm an independent journalist. I was
haven't
very
shown
nice
any
to
ID. You
him.
haven't shown any-
Why would I show you ID? Did I break a law? Since to stop an ID state, am I driving a car? Any of those?
Conduct business. We asked for ID.
You tell me
for
your
people that
legal
were
reason
here.
for me to give you
tell me
ID.
your legal reason for being here.
I just
You don't
told
have
you
business.
one. It's a First
Okay,
Amendment
you
right.
right. So why
It's
you
a
not
right.
using it?
Because you
been
keep
here.
you keep on
You're
this
gonna take that
conversation
long To take pictures
of the
film,
building, and I
whatever.
would have walked right out.
Okay.
All right. All right. Either he's a mental moron or he's a liar that's used to getting away with anything he wants. and nobody holding him accountable. And just by the position he's taken, I mean, either he's a lieutenant colonel or colonel, whatever it was, but I couldn't really tell. If he got that high and still that stupid, what's it say for the rest of the department? And how does any city want their police department to come off the stupid? So it's either corrupt or stupid. Which is worse, corrupt or stupid, with guns and putting people in jail? If you're an idiot and you got a gun and a badge and you've got the authority to ruin people's lives, kill people, beat people, arrest people, what's worse? Let me know what y'all think. But this is BS. I mean, this guy he doesn't listen, he doesn't care. And that's what makes me think that by not listening, keep talking over and totally ignoring anything she says, that he's corrupt. He knows the truth, and that's why he doesn't want to hear it. He does not want to hear that he's wrong. He wants his butt kissed, just like most cops. They got this ego trip that they got to go on. Now, do these police departments that are like this, do they just have their police, once they get out of the academy, they just don't pay attention to updates on the law, that they spend all their time at the gun range and practice on how to kill? Or, I don't know about you guys, but every job I ever had, I had to spend a lot of my own time training myself and keeping up with things. Yes, we got some training at work, but to be on top, you had to study on your own. They could not give everybody all the training they possibly could get in most places I ever worked. It just takes too much time. And to be on top and to show yourself to care, you had to spend a lot of time on your own learning. But apparently, this police department and the others, once they get out, they don't care. It's just, I want to kiss it, whatever, but I have to get my stripes, spend my time in the chief's private quarters, whatever. But it's ridiculous. Now, I've got further on, there's a whole lot more to this video, but further on in the video, they start talking about, and not this one, but on her channel, the original video, they're talking about a complaint. And I looked into it, and after finding several websites talking about how corrupt the Tennessee PDs are about, especially Memphis, it looks like, about taking complaints, they suggest to go to IA, or here, I'll show you what I'm talking about here. All right, Civil Law Enforcement Review Board. I don't know much about them, but that's one place that was suggested to go. And they have information here. I will put this link in the description for y'all to look at yourselves, and you can go through if you want to. And then there's this one is just one of several I found that talks about, even if you go to IA, they're going to give you a hard time. They're going to make it as intimidating as possible because they're part of the blue line as well, and they're not going to want to do it if they don't have to. If they can scare you off, they're going to. But he goes through and talks about it all, and they talk about, don't go to the police to do it because they're notorious for just throwing the paperwork away, ignoring it, file 13, etc., etc. And this is where they also talk about IA is going to be a pain in the butt. So they're going to try to tell you have to ID, which you don't. So those are there. So hopefully some of you in the area can within the area, decent driving distance can maybe stop by. I suggest at least 2 at a time, but if y'all, get together in a big group if you want to. But whatever, hopefully, this police department gets a lot more attention. And if they really believe that they can't be filmed, like the first one, he's saying, you're not supposed to film me, you can't film me, my privacy. Are they the same way out on the streets? And this is just one district. And we've seen before in many cities, big cities, where they have different districts, that one district can be pretty dang good and the next district isn't. So I think this one can be fixed if there's enough calls, the mayor, and enough complaints made, and this video gets out there enough and shared on the Facebook. And I'll give all those links. I'll give links to the websites that I just showed you. I'll give the phone number to this police department. I'll put the Facebook in there. But, we've seen a lot worse from cops. But this is, I think, something can be fixed with the community like we've done before. And I hope some of the other channels will take this and just get it out there even more. The more phone calls, and the more they're annoyed, the better off it is. The more attention they get. Now, I don't know if you have to be the one that something happened to file a complaint in Tennessee. But if not, maybe if they get enough complaints from people who see this, there'll be something done. Because if they will act like this on camera, in the PD, what are they doing on the streets with no cameras? All right, I've probably talked enough. Thank you guys for stopping by. We'll talk to y'all later. The PMP News, we're out.